What's up, guys? It's your boy Darkskin, and today we're going to be reviewing chapter 23 of Boruto. And it starts off with Kashin Koji just sitting there like, what's good, y'all? And one thing that I kind of caught was Konohamaru knows who this guy is to some extent. So pretty much, how does he know him? Like, what type of relationship or whatever do they have? And I'll get into that in a little bit. I just want to talk about, the beginning, everything like that. So starting off, this man, going back to chapter 22 or whatever, this guy uses a summoning jutsu. He summons a toad, which is kind of crazy. And then going a little bit later into it, he uses Rasengan. Now, I know a lot of people are talking about, is Kashin Koji Jiraiya? This, yada, yada, yada. Now, I don't think he's Jiraiya. A couple of reasons why is, if it was Jiraiya, Jiraiya would have went back to the village. That's point blank. He would have went back to the village. Then, he seems a lot younger, by the way. He's a lot younger, especially compared to how old Jiraiya would have been if, like, he was still alive. He's a lot younger. And, if you remember from a couple chapters before, he killed one of the elders in the Kara, which, I feel like he's more towards this newer generation. He calls Boruto Boruto-kun, which means like, I believe it means like ally, someone I know, a friend of me, or something like that. So it's just like all of these things is kind of leading me towards not believing that is Jiraiya. And then there's like leaks of people saying it, but I don't think he's Jiraiya. Now, as far as relation to Jiraiya or something like that, I do believe he has some sort of relation to Jiraiya, Konohamaru, Boruto, Naruto, all of them. Because if you remember, he says something along the lines of, our destinies intertwine or something with the leaf or something like that. He knows Naruto, he knows Konohamaru by name. Like, he's like, I know who you are, I know this and that about you. He knows about Mitsuki, he knows about Sar, he knows about all of them. You know what I'm saying? There's no way for him to have known about any of them. You know what I'm saying? Unless he has something, something's going on, right? So anyways, we get into it or whatever. He does like this sealing jutsu. And then, or this jutsu that like immobilizes everybody. And then Konohamaru like zips down his jacket and he has like a sealing jutsu on his chest or whatever that releases it. And he's just like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm prepared. Then Kashin Koji was like, I expect none. I expect nothing less from Konohamaru, blah, 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 blah. And then, they start fighting a little bit. And this is where Konohamaru uses Rasengan. And then Kashin Koji's like, oh, you think you clean? And he uses Rasengan right back. So, it's just like, then everybody's shocked. Like, Boruto's talking about, besides, my dad and then the 4th Hokage, there's not many people that know how to use it. Let me clear something up, okay? Let me clear something up. Rasengan is just a ball of chakra, okay? Anybody can learn it. Let me get that straight, because a lot of people think it's wind. It's not. Rasengan is just a ball of chakra, okay? But to learn that technique, you need to know certain stuff. So that's what they're getting with, because it's only an A-rank jutsu. It's not like it's S-rank or S+ or whatever those are. Anyways, but long story short, he knows the jutsu. Like, he's mastered it, he whipped it out, out of his back pocket. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, who is this guy to know all this stuff? Now, from the summoning jutsu, from the Rasengan, from the man having white hair, like, he's got to have some relation to Jiraiya. That's just how I feel about it. He got to have some relation to Jiraiya, some way, shape, or form. I don't really know how. But, then, so after they clash Rasengans, Konohamaru looks down and there's a toad on his waist, and it blows up and hits him with some fire. Now, the fire had a different name. I don't recall the name. It wasn't Amaterasu, but according to Kashin Koji, the flame couldn't be extinguished or something like that. But then, you know what I'm saying, Naruto enters his Spartan rage, and my man, the seal on his hand gets really big, and it starts, you know, forming into like the full arm seal or whatever that we've seen from like adult Boruto. And so as he's getting mad and stuff, and he's saying like, stop, no, then the seal absorbs the flames from Konohamaru's body. And it's just like, not only that, it absorbed all of the electricity or whatever was immobilizing them. Because see, when Konohamaru used the seal on his chest, it only disabled the jutsu on him. So Sarada, Mitsuki, Boruto, they were all still immobilized. They all still couldn't move. So the seal on Boruto's hand absorbed the immobilizing jutsu, and it absorbed the flames from Konohamaru that Kashin Koji just stated that couldn't be extinguished or whatever the case may be. So, you know, now everybody's like, what's going on with this seal, blah, blah, blah. Because in the last chapters, there's ninja tech that we've seen can absorb jutsus and things like that. Now, Boruto obviously doesn't have ninja tech on. He's just using his self. It's a power that, you know, he has. Also, with Kashin Koji, one key thing Konohamaru says is that his Rasengan isn't ninja tech. He formed that Rasengan with his own chakra. So, anyways, back on topic. Yeah, so Boruto, you know, absorbs all this chakra and all the jutsus and stuff, and they're just like, what's going on? What's happening? So Kashin Koji walks up to Boruto, who faints after using the ability, and then, you know, Sarada walks up, and she's just like, you know, she takes a stance, a defensive stance to try to protect him. And, you know, he looks at Boruto, Kashin Koji does, and then he turns around and he walks away. Now, then he was like, you know what I'm saying, thank you for showing me this special thing. I didn't think that you'd be able to use the seal, and this is your first time, you know what I'm saying, so you fainted. I think I'll be taking my retreat now. So then, you know, Sarada's about to chase after him. Mitsuki grabs her and is like, you don't want to do this. Then Konohamaru wakes up, or gets up or whatever, and then, you know, after that, it's pretty, you know, the rest is pretty much whatever. But, if you do not think, I'm telling you, man, if you do not think Kashin Koji has some sort of relation to Jiraiya, I don't know, man. Maybe you just got 300 IQ, but it's like the man got white hair, bruh, and it's like frizzy, like Jiraiya's is, right? His like face mask thing he has on is kind of similar to Jiraiya's headband, I think, a little bit. I don't know. The man has summoned toads, which the only people we know to summon toads is Naruto, Minato, and Jiraiya. You know what I'm saying? We haven't seen anybody else, so we can't just say, oh, people can do it. There's that. Then, on top of that, the man has Rasengan. Like, white hair, Rasengan, toad summonings. It's just like, I don't know, man. Naruto need to go talk to the frogs or toads at Mount Myoboku and see who's up, because I don't know, man. Oh, another thing, I forgot the ending. I don't know how I forgot the ending, but the ending after that, you know, Kashin Koji leaves. Then the dog starts barking. Chamaru or whatever, he starts barking. So they go and see who it is. We find Kawaki laying on the ground unconscious. Now, there was a lot of speculation over the course of I don't know how long of people saying Awabi is Kawaki, Denki is Kawaki, Shinji is Kawaki. We now can 100% confirm Kawaki is his own character. Now, at the very end, like the last panels or whatever, Boruto sees the same hand seal on Kawaki's left hand, I believe, that is on Boruto's right hand. Now, obviously that's going into the far future where they fight, not blah 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 blah, but we now know, you know, Kawaki is the vessel that the Kara have been looking for. It's obvious that he was the guy inside the, you know, the chest, the coffin, the black coffin. He probably woke up, came out, and started fighting the puppets and stuff. That's why they found a lot of the destroyed puppets. Now, for him to destroy the puppets, he had to be very strong because you know, like Boruto and them, they were trying to fight the puppets and they couldn't like put dents on it. And here you have Kawaki ripping puppets in half and stuff, and then you see him unconscious. Some people were saying like, how do we know it's Kawaki? It's like, yo, like legit, the man got a fade on the side of his head, He got hair on top of his head, and he has the hand seal with the vest. He has the same clothing on, pretty much, that we saw Kawaki versus adult Boruto have on. Like, if you, like, it's Kawaki, we know, 100%. But you know what I'm saying? So we found out Kawaki is a vessel. We see the seal that Boruto has as an adult. It was also on his face, on his left eye and everything. Left eye or right eye? I don't remember. But it's on his eye and everything like that. So we know that's going to be coming sometime soon. It may not be like tomorrow or the next week, but in the next coming of days, with next coming of months, it'll be, you know, we'll be getting more insight on you know, Boruto's seal. One ability that we know right now is that it can absorb chakra, like Momoshiki's hand and stuff could do. It can absorb chakra, it can absorb jutsus and things like that. Kind of like Nagato, but it's more catered towards Momoshiki and the Otsutsuki clan, because that's kind of what's going on right now. Like, Nagato's thing was the Rinnegan, whereas Momoshiki didn't have the Rinnegan. He had the Byakugan, so there's that. And then Boruto's eye, you know, that's more towards the anime. I'll be doing some stuff on the anime or whatever. This is gonna be, I'm gonna have 2 uploads today. It's gonna be this, and I'll be doing some moderate PvP or something like that. I won't be streaming today because I'm gonna be binge watching Boruto, the anime, to catch up on that, so I can start doing like reviews and reactions or whatever on those. This is my first time doing this, so let me know in the comment section how you guys feel. Let me know if you like it, if I should change anything, if I should add a border, if I should make me smaller, make me bigger, do this, and that. I don't really know. Let me know how that goes. I want to say thank you so much for the support you guys have been, you know, showing me and everything like that. I want to expand a little bit on the channel, so this is why I'm doing that. Like I said, I'll have another video out today. I won't be streaming. Yeah, so anyways, that's going to be about it for this video. Be sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, comment down below, tell me what you guys think in the comment section below, and with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.